everyone. This is Boricua Binks, and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. I am joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And in the last episode, we finally had something bad happen. Poor Mr. Lettuce was murdered.
I like iceberg better anyway. And I lie. Romaine lettuce is pretty damn good. I don't know. I'm not getting into rants about lettuce. Never mind. Please continue.
Okay. Well, yeah, he got murdered, and Apollo and Emma are pretty much the witnesses because they were right outside the door when it happened. But when they ran in, they didn't find a murderer. Le gasp.
Oh shoot.
So now we are investigating. Let's continue on.
Alrighty.
Okay, so let's examine. Ooh, there's so much stuff.
There is.
A little too much. Let's start with the oh boy. Let's have this. Is this a ladder or a step ladder?
Oh god, here we go. Hi, another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there?
And he still called it ladder.
I mean, we can get into this debates. I mean, either way, even if it's a ladder, step ladder, it's still in the ladder family. Can we just all agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
I still say it's a step ladder.
Girl, let it go. Alright, let's look at the TV.
Apollo! Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
Girl.
Yeah, a wide flat screen TV. I want one of those.
You'll be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior.
But he's an attorney. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Doesn't matter in this world. Apparently, attorneys are dirt broke.
Oh.
Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law.
Great, just stop on my dreams and why don't you?
We shall. Okay, let's look at the poster on the right.
What's this poster?
Let's see. This summer, illegal Eagles protection of case closed.
Oh, Inferno!
Uh-oh.
She hears that and she gets like super angry.
But the show's called Case Closed and it has the best English dubbing ever. I wouldn't know. I haven't actually watched the dub, so.
Yeah.
Looks like a poster for a different show.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing real soon.
Okay, how about some healthy fruit?
$5 is plastic.
Probably.
Ooh, Apollo! Can I eat some of those, please?
Absolutely not.
I know. But still, I yearn.
I need nutrients!
I need nourishment!
Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
Right.
Whoa, stop it! Are you too crazy?
They're hungry.
Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress.
Oh, please grow up.
Alrighty. How about what's this? No, never mind. How about the thing on the ceiling? The like a vent?
Okay. Huh.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
Eh.
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out, and that air vent is one possibility.
But it's much too small.
None of the killer were about your size, Chusey.
I didn't do it.
Eh?
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you.
I know. Of course I don't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
You have a suspicious look in your eye.
Well,
Alright, so let's look at something on the floor on the left over here.
okay.
Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma?
You're not going to say, "Can I have it, please," are you?
Oh,
Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me.
oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Elders? You older than Apollo?
Oh yeah, I think she is. I don't know how old. Let me check.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She's older than Clavier, too.
Hmm.
Alright.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch.
Alright. And next, you want to look at the gunshots?
Ooh.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are two here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed.
But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses?
The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Ouch. Sounds painful.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
Alright, so shall we go to the other side?
We can. So are they saying he was only shot in the shoulder and that's how he died?
I guess
I
so,
would
but
say
it looks
so.
like it probably left a big opening when it left his body.
Yeah, I guess.
So I guess he bled to death, maybe. Gosh, there's so much stuff.
Hmm.
Let's look at the flowers.
Just ignoring the body right now.
Yeah.
Look at the flowers. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant.
I'm not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh,
Eek! The flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
it's fine. Fine. I'll just put it back, see?
How scientific.
I don't think the flowers are that important though, guys. Alright, let's look at this pile of makeup, I guess.
The middle. Seeing these mirrors lined up like this makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian.
Well, I haven't got a clue, and I doubt those are.
Okay, pile of presents on the right.
Look at all these presents. Memoir sure is popular.
Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything.
Sex toys. What?
I'm never having a birthday party again.
What's this long one? Then don't open it.
Why is it shaking and vibrating?
I hear a slow.
Alright, finally, let's look at this window to the right.
I thought it was a little TV screen.
Hmm?
I thought it was like a little TV screen. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
But they didn't mention it.
2 TVs.
Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
Not to mention it only opens a crack.
What? I was just saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that. Says I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
You could peek into the room through it though, you know? Okay. Now we can look at the body.
Ouch.
That's a body, isn't it?
Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look.
Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really?
You two stop bickering and get over here.
She's munching on snack ooze again. Hope she's not too annoying.
I would have laughed if she pulled a scorpion, like, get over here.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, zoom in. Let's look at, I guess, his... Wait, actually, we can't even click on his body. Okay. I guess it's just
not that hard.
just the writing on the floor.
Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do. Yep.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like?
It looks like it got smeared.
Right.
Oh, actually, we can click on his left hand.
Oh, yeah.
Apollo, look at this hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You can throw all the snacks at me you like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them.
You raise a good point. I might have to actually use weapons.
Right. It's like, just smack him if need be.
You're gonna catch these hands, Apollo.
Bang!
I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look.
Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this?
Keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer?
Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue.
God, I wish my keys weren't that small. I mean, yeah, we're that small. I have so many. I think that's it, right?
I think so?
I don't see anything else on his body that we can click on.
Yeah, no, I guess that's it.
Okay, how about the gun over here?
This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver.
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver.
Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of these.
Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it.
I didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened.
I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. Well, so to say.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right?
Is there anything else?
I don't think there's anything else per se, but I mean, we were certain it's the murder weapon, yeah?
I guess so.
A deadly high caliber revolver.
Should we present something to her, or are we done?
That's what I'm thinking. I could have sworn we had to present something to her. Or did we present the gun to her? Well, didn't she say it's? Did she say it was one of the police users or no?
That's what Trucy said, so Yeah, well, we can
Oh.
try.
All right, yeah, let's present the revolver. There you go. So this is the murder weapon? This revolver is incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd.
What's odd?
Hmm? Oh, nothing.
Hey, no fair. Tell us.
It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
Strange?
Oh, here we go.
There we
New
go.
dialogue. Murder weapon. What do you think about this revolver? Go ahead.
Wait, was there a line?
I see him saying it's pretty big and heavy.
Yeah, I think I said
Oh,
that
okay.
one.
That's right. It's a 45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill. Ooh.
I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order it extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy.
Girl.
I don't think. Okay.
That has nothing to do.
Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
Then what's the point of ordering it, girl?
I hate when people waste food
I
like
know, me too.
that. And that's not a problem?
And there's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
Yeah, say, if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Oof.
Oh, come on. It's not. You gotta be weak if that happens, I would imagine.
I know, if I shot a gun, I'd probably just pay the price.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. I don't trust myself. I'd probably be flying back. I would somehow drop it. I don't trust myself with any weapon. That's like. Ugh,
Give me a
whatever.
crossbow. I could do that.
Not even. I probably would somehow shoot my own hand with it. I can't. Don't give me a weapon. Video game's fine. Real life, it's gonna be so damn uncoordinated.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too.
Yet the killer used this revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high caliber weapon?
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is.
I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
I suppose.
I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back?
Huh? Oh, actually, we have to.
Great, thanks!
She left.
What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait.
Great. Now how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Huh? Go.
Time's a-wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but on second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go.
And in the Ace Attorney world, that's key for not being fine. But we just gotta keep going.
Yep. So let's head out. Oh,
Eee!
Duh. Who's there?
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whoever that was, he sure looks suspicious.
man in yellow.
It's a big banana.
Bananas are suspicious.
Just Just gonna leave that one alone.
Okay, let's head to the stage.
Suspicious out of all things, too. All right.
All right, in the wings.
What is it with today? Problem after problem, Achtung! You ain't kidding.
It's the two leading members of the Governors, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darion on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet. My hog won't stop. My guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and on top of it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey, man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? And what was all that tinny playing of yours? Who are you calling tinny?
Ah, musicians.
It's all the drugs.
Oh, the drugs.
Sounds like they're having a spat. A lover spat.
I'm sure there's artwork out
Oh,
there.
I'm sure that's a ship.
One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time. What are you two doing here? Oh, hiya. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind.
Liar.
Sorry. Wait, you were what? Listen, you need to confirm that with the Republic of Borginia, Detective Crescend. Right. Anything else? Wait, what did you just call him? Detective? Ah, greetings.
Oh,
Okay,
that's long.
that's long. Come to a point. Look at that
Mm.
tip.
It's white.
What you been doing with that hair,
Mm.
Diane? Hey, Moose.
What are the
What are we
what are the
talking
game
about?
developers
Nobody knows.
doing? Seriously.
Okay. He was looking at something. He's like, "Ooh, let me put it on hair."
Jeez.
That's it. Diane Crescend, Criminal Affairs Division 3. Hello? Criminal Affairs?
Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Governors, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied.
And that will be remedied in the next episode, you guys.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I'm kind of sad about it, but we'll find out more about Mr. Longhair in the next episode.
Yay.
Yay! He's just so interesting.
Yeah, long hair.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!